Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Endless Space 2. The season finale, in fact, and I gotta address some things before we get into it. Number one, you guys might hear me uncontrollably giggle and clear my throat. That reason, yeah, there we go. That reason lies in my previous recording attempt, where I was in the middle of doing the intro and blah blah blah, and about 3 minutes in, I took a sip of tea, and you can imagine me with a monocle there, and I inhaled the sip of tea and immediately started coughing and sprayed that mouthful of warm tea all over my desk. And well, after my coughing fit stopped, the stupidity of the situation just dawned on me. So it's like I couldn't stop laughing for 10 minutes, and now I'm trying to record this episode because it's pretty late at night due to me recording Humankind. And that brings me to number two. Number two is that, not number two now. I won't make this an hour-long episode because I've been producing pretty much double content due to the release of Humankind, and I don't want... actually, not that I don't want to play anymore, but I can't play anymore. We're currently at 2:50 or so at night, and by the time I upload this and everything's done, it's probably about 4 o'clock. That's also the reason why this episode is a bit late. So that's number two. Number three, and by the way, I probably will upload that coughing fit because it's just funny. Maybe I'll cut the first part so you don't have to listen to the intro twice, but yeah, it's just, it's very spontaneous and very, very violent. Anyway, so good job reminding myself. Sorry guys, we'll get through it. We will get through it. System of Sirma has been brought up in the comments that it's starving. It is barely not starving. We're producing 45 extra food. So we're good on that front, but thank you so much for the comment and making me aware to that. Probably looking at this food output, at some point we were starving. So I gotta keep an eye on... I gotta keep an eye on the food output. Jeez, on my systems. I did check all the other ones, nobody's starving. But yeah, it completely slipped my mind after the colonization phase and after we've been growing our systems. They're just done and dusted for me, so... Thank you for that. Gotta be attentive even in the late game. Okay, and the third one, sadly, that wasn't really a false alarm. The system of Nair, and I'm gonna attempt to take a sip of tea right here. Ah, great success. Great success. Let's see if I can make it through an episode. Jesus, well, I expect some professionalism here, but it is late, and yeah, it was funny. So, System of Nair, that is not the Riftborn homeworld. Thank you guys for pointing it out. I probably would have been looking around like quite a while, not realizing that none of these here is a special planet, which it has to be for the homeworld. So yeah, it isn't. It's a pretty great system, so I might keep this as like an outpost toward the Cravers, since we are about to decolonize here. Not here, but the system here. I'm gonna call this higher. We're gonna decolonize higher and not here. So, yeah. The actual homeworld is Lynx, which has been taken by the Cravers. And here, this planet Vanguard, that is the homeworld of the Rifters. And, well, Rifters, Riftborn. Brr. So, we're gonna take option 2 on the Riftborn. Since I really don't want to bring a colony ship up here, take this system, it's like... it's been depleted by the Cravers anyway, so my option B is just wipe these people from the map. I mean, we're pretty close on doing that anyway, right? We got so many fleets here. We got one that's sieging down Jaya, one working on Forest, so that's gonna be raised soon. Then we can go up here to Nailin, and then we just gotta spread out like we do. So no problem there. I think it's gonna be faster than taking that homeworld. And more satisfying anyway. So that's their no makeshift home system over here, but yeah, we'll make quick work of that. Okay. So much for that. And I think yeah, both these fleets are actually quite potent on their own. This one here probably able to fend off any Riftborn fleet, but we'll just send the hero over there and leave the couple Valkyries down here. They should be good. Oh, we just passed by... Just passed by 2 fleets. Well, good job. Okay. Ah, my throat. Sorry, guys. It's just... it was a really violent coughing fit. And I can't seem to calm my throat down. But we'll make it. I hope it's not too annoying to listen to. And it's gonna calm down eventually. I mean, can't go on like that forever, right? Okay, also they got the system premise, and I'm gonna take a sip here. Oh man, the things you do. Okay, so we're gonna fight this little fleet here and siege this down. So Epistis Medane finally gets something to do. There we go, earn some K for the glory of the Hissho. I think they won't flee, so we might gain a little bit. Oh, they did try. Yeah, makes sense, because they already were half dead, so why not? Oh, well. Whatever, AI, you do yours. I do mine. This goes a little slow, but I think I'll just buy out 1 invasion ship here. 13k. Maybe we'll spend 1 or 2 turns of production on here. I forgot how costly our stuff is. Since we're blasting through production here on Procyon. I really forgot how advanced we are in tech already. Okay, 2 more fleets, but those are here, yeah. We're gonna not invade yet. I'll tick it down 1 more turn, and then we should be able to deal with those guys nicely. And the next invasion fleet, yeah, a couple of these. Couple of these, so we need some escort. Actually, can we... Yeah, we bring in like 2 Valkyries, maybe. Ah, Jesus. Sorry, guys. I'll get over it. My throat will get over it mostly. Okay, let's take a turn. That gives me time to sip some tea, if you excuse me. Ah, it's been trying times over Christmas. First a little cold hit me, and now I sabotage myself like that. The boost pulls us. That is okay. That is all the population boosts come to an end. And the Pistis has gained a level. Can we help our sieging along a little bit? Not really. I'll take the shield capacity. And we certainly don't need the truce. But we gotta fight these guys as well. Yes. Okay, they're gonna... that's gonna be very expensive. Keep refusing these. Yeah, kill more Riftborn. I'm thinking of doing something similar with the Walters. Ah, finally we stopped the bleeding of K, by the way. That is nice. Okay, so let's invade these guys here, and we'll just raise this system as well. 66 versus... Yeah, we'll go with preemptive bombing. It's easier on the manpower, and oh goodness, they are tight. Ah, well, whatever, we'll get them out. Tightly locked in, I was about to say, but that doesn't really make too much sense. Okay, election are upon us. That doesn't make any difference anyway, because we are still a dictatorship, and probably the way things are going, I won't deal with the disturbance of changing my my government type. But since we have a week break, you guys can actually let me know in the comments your thoughts on that, and I can pick it up once we start the new season next week. Is there anything else? Actually, not really. We can go for this one. I mean, they might be starving again. Yeah, let's sneak in the intensive cultivation. We have plenty of... well, not that many Hissho in here, actually. We might shoot a couple pulses off to Atlas here. Let's see, there must be some... Yeah, some arrived already. I'm not sure if our freighter already arrived. Is that ours? Yes, it is. Has a couple more pulses in there. We can send like 1 or 2 more. Let's send 1. And the system. Send a second one. Where are major Hissho populations? Yeah, maybe we get another Hissho, so this year would be a little bit more efficient. But yeah, it's it's extreme micromanagement, I realize that. Okay, and then we get a couple more Valkyries to guide our invasion fleet, and that should do it. And these guys can now fly to Atlas. Okay, so that's that. Oh, they're not... Oh yeah, they depart next turn. Okay. Good. Procyon is doing its thing. I don't want to send the fleets there unprotected, so... How are we doing here? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's invade here. I'm gonna blitz these guys. And there we go. They have nothing that they could do against us. We could farm a little bit of K, but we're gonna raise so many systems, it won't matter, and I don't want to lose the time here. We want to make some progress. So, oh, that was smart. Well, at least they'll arrive at the same time, pretty much, so... We got 2 invasion fleets there. Let's actually, we could send 1 more. Make a fleet here and send these 2 guys as well. Because 1 Valkyrie is probably enough to protect them. They do have a bit of firepower. And the Riftborn really don't have much left. And don't have any strong fleets left, so... And they would have to pass by our fleet here, which is a ridiculous proposal. And we're gonna raise this here as well. And here's our 10k, and now we're up to devoted. And that should be good. Okay, now bring the... we will bring the fleet, I was about to say, but which fleet? Let's first bring these guys down here and do a bit of cleaning up. You guys will still... They're probably an immovable object for any... fleet that the Riftborn could muster. Sorry, brain lag there. So, yeah, none here. We'll see if we have to clean out any vermin there, and then we'll send the invasion fleet and clean it up. And here they come. That is a bunch of small ships. Not really a problem for a bunch of Valkyries, and they all have beam defense. Oh, cool. So we can go for shield absorption. I'm just sad that no hero will get the experience, but... Yeah, and they will be fleeing back and forth. Won't make much of a difference. Okay, what do we have here? We have an economic titan and a scientific one. And we have a couple Valkyries and a good hero. So let us, actually, before we do anything else, shoot the probe down here. If they don't have a system lurking. What kind of damage do you do? Beam damage. Oh. Gotta do the power to the shields then. And there we go. Enemy failed to retreat and was destroyed. Great. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more. And of course we're... for whatever reason we can't... Why we're... whatever, just skip the turn. Really annoying at times. Okay, here we are sieging down... slowly. 10k. No, that's still not worth it. That's still not worth it. But there's not much we can do for production. The system just needs to grow. Actually, we could buy some specializations here. Might go for 1 Fealty Foundation, honestly. Let's see how we're doing for K next turn. Not here. Probably not here, because the Voltors are a stubborn bunch. Yeah, maybe next turn we'll do that. Okay, now let's check. We have 8,000 output here, and we could change back to our high ski act. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. Not sure. It's not that expensive to pass. Green fertility, +2 per population on anomaly. But 5% Fizzy is just very, very strong. Honestly, let's do it for science. I'm gonna try it. So we were at 8,800, and now we'll do this. And now we're at 8,400. So it is a little stronger. Well, we'll keep it one turn, and then next turn we'll switch it up. But it was indeed a little stronger, and we're producing so much influence that we might as well go for it. We'll produce more as we move along. Ah, now we can move a little faster. Great. New population collection points. Oh yeah, I forgot my boosters. Dadgummit. And we're gonna blitz some Walters. Hopefully not fully. Great. Yeah, sure. Kraber Truce. Come on, guys. Gotta have a little honor. Yeah. Movement speed. Above all, especially in this stage of the game. Gotta get a move on now. Gotta clean stuff up. Okay, second Titan. You are also beam damage. Okay, so they finally adjusted to us. And we could adjust back, but yeah, not this episode. I'll probably do this in between episodes. Okay, now they have this. Minus 120, that's great. We'll raise this system before they know it. And this one here is probably just... Oh yeah, that's that one. Okay, cool. We can get some experience. Those I don't have to check. They are kinetic damage. Yes, they are. So they've taken over the... Oh yeah, sure, retreat. They've taken over the the neutral fleet there. That was the amoeba race, I think. So we'll just, yeah, siege this down a bit. Let's move our fleets a bit first. Ta-da! Nobody here. Oh, hang on. Lots and lots and lots of small ships. Actually merge these suckers. Minus 64. That is kind of slow. I'll speed this along a bit. Much better. Much better. Okay, let's bring the Valkyrie. We can't. Let's bring the Invasion. And then let's bring the Valkyrie. And then let's blast these guys into oblivion. They have... Oh! That's a pretty strong hunter. But that's the only ship that does... Yeah, we're gonna stay with the hull plating absorption. That's the only ship that does the damage. And they flee. Come on, guys. Now, you could have really shot a couple of our ships out. But I didn't expect them to have such a viable fleet there that could actually fight. Oh, well. What else do they have? They have this system here. Which I'm gonna farm a bit more experience. I mean, against one ship. Doesn't matter which tactics we use. And there we go. 0.6. Let's see. We're at 8,500 still. Okay, so we're gonna switch our law back. Because I want more. How's that? How stupid can you be? Really? Was that 8,200 from the beginning and I'm just an idiot? Probably it was. We'll let it be there one turn, but probably that's what it was. And I'm just... It's late, that's all I can say. Sorry guys. I've been playing like 4 or 5 episodes of Humankind. My voice is like, my throat doesn't feel too great after that coughing fit. It's like I'm just... it's just a little bit late. That's all I could say. Okay, so we got this system here dealt with. And we will move along to the next one. Pretty much like the Gravers do. Hi there. What are you? Are you a viable fleet? You certainly don't look like one. Okay, that is pretty much the best of the rest, I guess, what they have left. Not much of a challenge, though. We're gonna stay with the hull plating absorption. Now there's a butcher, yeah. Not too great, but they should fight. If they retreat now... guys, come on. Okay, I know what you guys... yeah. They could fight a war of attrition, because I do have multiple fronts to deal with. And eventually they're gonna bleed me out. But that is if they had half a brain, and they certainly don't. Because this way, if I don't take any damage, they can't bleed me out. It's just a matter of where can I put my fleet, and none of them are probably able to beat one of my fleets. Speaking of none of them is able to beat my fleets, how about we design a Juggernaut? How about we do that? I actually like the name, so we'll just stay with it. Kind of like the look of it too. It's a bit flimsy. Though I guess it does make sense. If you have a ship that huge... yeah, I guess it does make sense. It's more like an oil rig than... well, it actually looks more practical than most huge ship designs, because it's not... it's mostly engine. And I don't know the dimensions, like how many people could actually fit in here. Anyway, who cares? We're not gonna build it in our backyard. Okay, quadrinics module. So if I put something in here, I'll have to pay, not pi. Additional 1 quadrinics. Oh, that's crazy. So how about this? Actually, I do want... yeah, how about we do this, and then I do want a repair module. Oh, we can still have one, okay. Repair after battle, but we want the good one. 5% after each phase. Yes, that's what we want. Because this thing has such a ridiculous amount of health that it really makes a difference. Okay, but we also need engines. Oh, goodness. Yeah. We need lots of engines. We have currently 5 movement speed. Let's put you in here. It's going to bring us up to 6. Yeah, not even close. And you, 9. I want the repair module, though. I'm going to leave the repair module. Okay, that's it. The rest is weapons, or what? Yeah, looks like it. We probably can upgrade this a little more. But, okay, so on this monster, the improved plasma beams seem quite cool. Opponent will have some penalty in hitting me. Thank you guys for the comment on that. So one of these, and then probably just a couple hell lasers, maybe. Like here, and... no, actually they don't look cool here. They should be here, and then we'll have some slugs down here. Just a nice mix of damage so they don't know how to defend against this. Looks good. Long range not so effective, but we'll get to medium and short, and they'll have some fun with us. Okay, and then we should actually... we just built one behemoth somewhere. Yeah, you guys just keep building beamers. How long will you take? Okay, thank you. We're gonna build one here. Probably has to be a military one, I'm not sure, but... yeah, siege. Okay, that was the turn. I'm probably missing some things, but it's just... I just want to get stuff done, so you guys gotta excuse me for that. Yeah, we'll officially support this, and go ahead. Protein, yes, great. I'm just gonna pick up the pace a little bit so we we get these Riftborn exterminated. That is my priority now. And I will miss a bit of micromanagement here and there, but I think it's more important to get the pace, to keep the pace. Puts out some Walters. Come on, guys. 75 against our full tank squadron. A minor victory. Yeah, it's like we were fighting Asterix and Obelix, if any of you know that. Ooh. No. What the hell are they thinking? Like, I'm gonna go, thank you. That makes sense. I'll stop my pursuit of you that I'm easily winning. Okay, so we'll boost the Hissho a bit. We'll certainly boost the pulses. Now I know why my... Okay. Now I know why my accounting was off. Because I had that booster active. And, well... Yep, now we're at 8,400. Okay. So this really is worse. So we're gonna go with the high ski act. 8,800. There we are. I don't know what I was seeing, guys. Not the right numbers, certainly. Okay, nobody's doing anything here. For whatever reason, we have an idle fleet here. Not gonna invade yet. We're gonna take it down one more turn. How about over here? Oops. Where's Ursa? Shoot. 19 ships. What the hell? All small ships. Loads and loads of small ships. One Wraith as a coordinator. Interesting. And one... Well, it's also a small one. That's an interesting composition here. Yeah, we're gonna lose some ships because we don't flee. We are the Hissho. So we're gonna... How much will that cost me? You will lose some... Okay. What is some? Should we find out? Retreat once? Because this is a really stupid fight. I will fight. I like stupid things. I don't want to find out. And we actually did damage some of their ships. Yeah, take that. Okay, so they got one last hooray in them. And of course, we only build for invasion. Because what else would we do? Luckily, there's another Valkyrie around the corner. And a military behemoth. So we should be okay. And I don't think they can beat this fleet. The problem is... Yeah, the problem here is that... let's actually switch around a little bit. We'll take one invader, move it in here. One beamer, move it in here. I would like to put my hero on this fleet. Oh, I can't do it anyway. Okay, never mind then. Blitzity blitz, and that should be a raise. Come on. Yes, I want to raise it. Goodbye. Okay, so we only have this one to go now. We'll do that. Okay, we can move here in one turn, so we should do that. Oops. They're actually attacking, okay. Most of those guys have beam damage though, so we're gonna... Oh no, they don't. 2 Wraiths. They have 2 fleets actually. That's a different one, right? Yeah, 2. They do beam damage, though it's not really significant. Phantom 14 is all beam damage. Phantom 11 and 8. So everything below... Okay. So we're probably gonna go with hull plating absorption, because we can't hinder those from coming into close range. And we can shoot these out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. But we're probably gonna make some... Gonna probably have some losses. Oh man, not even a hero on the fleet. That is just sad. Well, that's a nice point to this episode, I think. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We got some things done, I think. We didn't decolonize Higher yet. We renamed it. But I think I'll... Oh, by the way, before we go, we can take a quick look. We can now... not yet. We need... No, we should be able to build that +1 thingy. Gotta check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day, and we'll see each other in this playthrough anyway next week. But I highly recommend you check out my Humankind Let's Play if you didn't see it yet, and maybe dabble into some Crusader Kings or Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, because that's going to be up next week. Until then, guys, have a great week.